Hey guys, we're back one more time tonight, and I have a surprise for all of you. Pika pika pika! We have two Pikachus. Look! We've got a Pikachu hiding in the back. That's right. Raichu is officially getting to meet the other birdies without being separated by a cage. They have met a few times, and they've been trying to communicate with each other. There he is. Hi, honey. Look at that similarity. How crazy is that? That's Pikachu, our bird. That's Raichu. So I think you guys can understand why I panicked when I received a picture of Raichu that looked like, it was my Pikachu that had been found outside. And this was just a few days after Pikachu had gotten out and we had almost lost him. So I think you guys understand now where that panic came from. Pikachu right now is trying to figure out what he's going to do. You saying hi? Say hi, Pika. What do you think, Pika? Pika, what do you think? So Raichu is very scared of us still. We've mostly been kind of leaving him alone. It's like twins up there. Look at that. They're like twinsies. Now, we don't know how old Raichu is. Even in tails, look at that. He looks almost identical to Pikachu. It's crazy. There's a few differences that I know. A few identified markers that I'm not revealing in this video, just in case. But as of so far, we have had no luck with anybody coming forward. And if anybody was looking for this little guy, we would have heard from them by now. This little guy was shared everywhere. So, and based on his behavior, we believe he's been out there for a while. There you go. Look at that. He's getting comfortable. Yes, I did trim his feathers. This is to calm the level of stress he was going to experience, if I was going to handle him, if he was going to get out of hand, or for me to let him go out here and just not be caught in a cage all the time. Because he needs to be able to interact with the other birdies, and he needs to be able to, just hang out. And once I need to put him back into his cage, he's going to try to get away, because he's not going to like me. Oh, Sonny, be nice. Sonny is like, who are you? I don't like this. So you look way too much like Pikachu. So now, for security reasons, apparently I was too late because both of our babies have already lost their heads. But for security reasons, I have put both babies on the lower perch, away from the big one, so that just in case Raichu gets into a scuffle with one of them or something, one, I will immediately interfere. I'm standing only a few feet away. We're all in the living room so that we can keep an eye on them. We're very closely monitoring. But just for the point that those two are not that good flyers yet, especially baby is very much a beginner and very clumsy. Look at you go. Good job cleaning your flight feathers. Yeah, baby. Oh, are you gonna get it? Are you getting it? I swear baby is so chunky. Look at that. And Raichu seems okay so far. You guys gonna communicate? Yeah, I know you've been already copying that sound, huh? We are almost 100% sure that Raichu is a male, based on the fact that Raichu has been copying the voices and noises that Pikachu makes. So he's been obviously attempting to copy noises, and also he makes some really, really cute noises in the mornings as of recent, only the last 48 hours. Prior to that, we never heard him chirp or make any kind of singing or talking noises. But we are hearing some sounds that definitely suggest ownership, even possibly prolonged ownership, or maybe that he was around a certain noise that was a regular noise that would be a big identifier for a potential owner. Um, and other than that, he's starting to copy Pikachu's, which he does a lot. And also this little guy seems to have picked up a couple of sounds that other birdies make outside. So, which is actually a pretty normal thing for parrots to do. Parrots are very big on copying other animals. Look at that, they're all grooming, all at the very same time. Look, everybody's grooming. Look at that, how cute is that? They're all just hanging out. The babies are getting along. Look at that. We're just assuming that Raichu is older. We don't know for sure, just because there's a few little things about him that just make me think that he might be a little bit older than Pikachu, or older than Pikachu in general. We don't know for sure, obviously, but we thought that the name Raichu kind of fit because for anybody who's not familiar with Pokemon, Pikachu is the original, most popular Pokemon that Ash walks around with. And actually, the funny thing is that the lady that initially took care of Raichu actually is a big Pokemon fan. So she was gonna name Raichu Pikachu. But then when she decided to have us take Raichu, because of the reason that we already have these birdies, and her husband will be stationed in another country soon, and didn't want to put the birdie through the stress of move and everything, I told her that we already have a bird named Pikachu, and I was like, how about Raichu? And she was like, oh my God, like, yes, that's perfect. So, and we kind of joked about it, saying that since Raichu probably is a little bit older than Pikachu, just assuming, we figured, like, it's the evolved form of Pikachu, because in the Pokemon world, the animals, or the Pokemon, they change and they evolve over time, and so that's the joke behind it. Anyways, they're both beautiful. Look at that, Pikachu and Raichu right there. Hi, Raichu. Hi, Raichu. Hi. Are you hanging out? Are you happy? Yeah, we're gonna start opening your enclosure now every day too. Yes, we are. So you can start hanging out with everybody too. Big bird, Sonny. You going to the top, Sonny? Sonny's the king of the castle. Anyways, and then if you guys watched a previous video about cleaning everything, obviously they've pooped a couple of times now, but about cleaning with hot water, as you can see, it looks completely different now. It's nice and clean, all the branches are clean, and there are not going to be any toxins on there, so it's my preferred method of cleaning for the regular cleaning. That's the only thing that throws me off. Raichu does that a lot, the whole like head flip thing, like looking above him and like around, like flips his head all the way over and does like a full circle, like a 180. He's done it since I first saw him, so I don't know where that's coming from, but that's fine. That's what he does, that's what he does. I'm thinking that he's trying to observe what's going on around him. Anyways, it seems to be going well, everything. Raichu is a little bit curious. He's grooming, which is good. He doesn't seem too tense or terrified. He doesn't seem to be shivering or anything, again, which is very good. What do you think, Pikachu? What, you don't want to? You want to look cool in front of your friend? Oh, okay. Hey, Pika. What do you think? What do you have to say? Oh, you want scratches. I see. Oh, scratch, scratch. Scratch, scratch. See, and this is actually the first step of taming. They watch and they see the other birdies whom they trust get cuddles. And parrots are smart. See, I told you guys they eat that picture. I need to move it. I actually hadn't seen that before, that they've been eating on it, so I'm going to have to switch out the frame. The picture itself is behind the glass, which is good. Where's your Pika Pika? Yes, Pikachu. Hey, Sonny. No more. Pika, what do you think? What do you think, Pika? What do you think? Do you like Raichu? What are you doing? Hey, Pika. Sonny. Sonny, no. No more picture for you. She's like, wait a minute. That was my toy. Let me set it down over here real quick. There you go, Pika. There you go, king of the castle. Scratch, scratch? No more scratch, scratch? Okay. Anyways, yeah, everything seems to be going well. We gave Raichu a couple of weeks to settle in, kept him in quarantine, made sure there was nothing wrong with him. We've inspected him on a regular basis to make sure he doesn't show any signs of like avian flu or avian pox or any other conditions. His poop appears to be healthy and normal. His appetite and his hydration is healthy and normal. His behavior appears to be normal for an animal that's, you know, kind of scared, of course, or new to its surroundings. But he appears to be doing really well. Hi, Winter. You're trying to come to Mama? You say hi to everybody? Oh, the camera's like too bright. Hi, Winter. Say, look at my beautiful red eyes. Hi, Winter. Winter is obsessed with wanting to hang out with me. She has a pure obsession with just wanting to be with everyone. That's one of those things to take into consideration when you get a cockatiel, and parrots in general. They need a lot of attention. They want your attention. They do not want to be ignored. They do not want to be forgotten. They need you to play with them and cuddle them and not forget them in their cage. It's one of the saddest things when you see, you know, especially parrots. They're so smart and they're so social, and you have that single parrot and they're just sitting in that cage all by themselves, or even a couple. It's just not enough space for them. They need to have interaction, they need to have enrichments, and they need to have toys. Right, Raichu? So we hope you guys enjoyed meeting Raichu. Yeah, it's okay. So we hope you guys enjoyed meeting me. I'm going to zoom in so I don't scare him. Hi, Raichu. Look at that heart. How cute is that? Pika, 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 pika. Pika? Pikachu? Pikachu? Pikachu. Yay! Pikachu! Pika, 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 pika. Pika, 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 pika. Pikachu? You do it again? Pikachu. Pika, 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 pika. Pika, 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 pika. 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 Pikachu. 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 Pikachu? Pika, pika. Pika, 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 pika. Pika, pika, pika. Pika, 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 Pikachu. Good bird. He seems nervous. I wonder if he's nervous. I think he's trying to woo Sunny and she won't have it. He's like, darn it, now there's another man on the block. I'm gonna have to up my game now. Man, why'd you have to bring him around Mom? Pika, 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 pika. Pikachu, Pikachu. Pika! Yay! Pika, pika, fluffy face. It's the Pika fluffy face. Hi, Fluffy. Oh, you're fluffy too. Hi, Pikachu. You did a good job singing your name. Alrighty, I didn't mean for this video to keep going, but Pikachu started singing his name. So how could we not stick around and listen to that, right? Right, Pikachu? Alright, Pika. You gonna bow? Let him see a bow. Yes, there you go. Good job. Alrighty. Bye, Raichu. Bye, Sunny. Bye, Pika Pika. You gonna do a bow? Pika Pika, bye-bye. Can you say bye-bye? No, no bye-byes? Oh, stretch. Big bird. Come here. Come here, baby. Say hi, guys. Look at my polka dots. Baby. Big bird. Big bird. Can you show us Big Bird? Big Bird, baby. Big Bird. No? All right. Baby's still learning. Here you go, baby. You can go right there. Come here, Winter. Say bye-bye, everybody. Big Bird. Yeah, Big Bird. Good girl. You do it again? Big Bird, Winter. By the way, she's not biting. Again, these are still babies. They are mouthing. It doesn't hurt. They're not pinching their little beaks together. If they did, it would hurt. What do you think, Pika? What do you think of of Winter? Is she pretty? Pikachu, is she pretty? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think, Pika? What are you doing? Alrighty. I guess so it begins. We're going to have to go and grab Raichu. Bye, y'all. Hope you enjoyed it.